For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke. The owner of Karnaca's mines, Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
Herself. Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Howlo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this?
Always conflict, power, greed, lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine. One more time.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner, and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now, the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with this skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out of them.
That won't happen until someone manages to kill either Paulo or Vice Overseer Bird. And I don't see you or me beating the path to the Crone's hand or up to the temporary stronghold the Abbey has.
I get stuck out here. Tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears. Grand Palace. That's an assignment. All apples and slippers.
Us.
Dust from the mines.
Oh, that tastes awful. That were no blue-jawed hagfish. River crusted, more likely.
Someone there.
What? It's you and me now. Time to collect this bounty.
I've got just the
End of the
thing
road
for
for
you.
you.
Take this!
Come here and...
Hey, what happened to you?
What? One of us is down.
Somebody's down!
There's a murderer around.
You are
Search
showing
the
any
area. It's not natural. Let's see what you've
Dust from the mines.
Almost. Hello, Emily. Stilton's home is just beyond here. I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes,
I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
So many have so little. It was never meant to be this way.
This is the Duke of Circon. Told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isle. It's the blood of our enemies.
Stay on your side or you'll be spitting teeth. Oh, she won't go anywhere! No!
I bet you've been living a soft life.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Keep that nice scarf of yours. I'll cut you in half.
thought or reason. Slaughter without remorse. This path of yours leads you astray.
Witch. Dead in dog's age ago. Maybe before we were born.
Hey,
Looking
you!
for a fight?
Give us what you got! You tough? This won't take long. You shouldn't have wandered outside without...
I'm inside. Where's Paolo?
Hello. Help the Grand Guard out of our homes. But I don't see how you can help the miners.
It's all connected, too. Once the Abbey's off our backs, I'll make it too expensive. Oh, my dreams.
Better working conditions and less dust in the streets. We'd be happy to up our payments.
There's a way to satisfy.
Definitely heard something. Better check.
This must be Paolo's place.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
Vera More. I remember that name.
something in my nose. Dust, I guess.
Not in the mood. Show yourself.
Browns and blacks, they pick up the tools.
I'll buy you rum if you find this chopper. Makes a person sick, it does.
Nothing. Whatever then.
Something.
Just like when the wages were fine, the students long gone, the choices were ain't no one happy in this miserable place. Say, oh, silver and gold,
Oh, wait. Got nothing better to do.
It'll be that sadistic crown killer.
Something wrong?
What's happening now?
come on, let's have a fair fight. But who does things like that? What happened here? Huh? What?
Looking for a fight? You'll regret that. How you killed him?
What? Paolo had a mummified hand?
I don't want to die! Someone!
No! Is he...
A dead heretic. Always. I'll be damned! Heathen or no, you have done us a good deed. And for that we are... What? Where do those rats come from? Who's there? Good burn, lucky day. Outsider hasn't gotten to it first. Some actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbot of the
Someone's brought down the cursed leader of the Howlers.
There's a fine line, my friend. Someone there. A passing glance and the wandering gaze.
If Paolo is really finished, we have our adherence to the strictures to thank. Nothing more.
From the High Overseer. Is that Paolo? Do you have any idea the good you've done? With Paolo out of the way, I've got big plans for Karnaca.
I've heard about you and your ambitions, Vice Overseer Byrne. But for me, this was a means to an end. Does the Abbey remember its friends?
Yes, we do. And our enemies. What is it you want?
I need to get into Aramis Stilton's home.
Now that's a curious thing to want. There's something very wrong with Stilton's house. It's actually a great concern to me.
I need to know what happened there. Help me, and you'll benefit again.
Thanks to the Duke, we've lost our proper place here in Karnaca. And we've been fighting just to hold the streets against the heretic Paolo. But you stopped his black heart for me. And for that, I'll give you what you want.
I'm listening.
Interrogating one of the Howlers, we learned that some of them knew how to open up the Jindosh lock and enter Aramis Stilton's home. Probably just Paolo and a trusted few. What you're looking for is probably connected to why the Duke had Karen Jindosh seal up Stilton's home.
All right, then. This might be the most worthwhile visit I've ever paid to the Abbey. I'll remember your help, Vice Overseer Byrne.
As will I, assassin. Take our friend here away. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Who opened this door? Maybe the wind or something.
Even without eyes to look upon the world, I see so much. Once, nearly all things were hidden.
Who's there?
Wind or dust?
Jemmy's sister says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needed to be shut up tight like this, but what do you think? Can you... crack it?
Give me a minute.
Durante knows how to get in here. Paolo had him feeding old Stilton or watching him. I was gonna pay him off for the secret, but Durante got beat down by the overseers and taken away.
I don't even understand what this is. I don't see any seams.
Jimmy's sister... says it's a gimmick, like he weren't a real locksmith who made it.
No, this was built by Karen Jindosh. Scary smart. He's the one who made the clockwork soldiers for the Duke.
So can you open it? Or maybe just solve it?
No, can't do either. It's a lock designed by a man who creates machines that kill people. You can keep your money, I'm not touching it.
Never mind. Maybe
It
another
worked.
time.
The information was correct. Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold. About the empire I'd someday rule. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne, and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, my mother's murder, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's life and get my father back. This house holds Delilah's secrets. She pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca of Bell, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't stop her breath. I'm going to find out how she did these things. The next time someone shoves a sword through her heart, it'll be me, and I expect her to die. That's strange. I feel drained by this place. Something is wrong here. Even the air feels off. Could that be Stilton?
Get a seat at the banquet table.
getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back.
The Duke is paying the Howlers to drop food for Stilton.
Go to Dunwall and tell the Empress that the Duke is in the garden digging up corpses, and he has learned how to sing. She'll know what you mean. Yo,
Aramis Stilton?
warm the quilts, will you? I feel...
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Like it's going to be cold. Bad news from the mines? I can sense it. How many dead?
Hey! By the Void. Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened. The Duke's party is in the study, or they were, and Stilton has the lock code.
Honestly, why does Stilton even bother trying to impress me?
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
I'll help you look around.
There's something else you should know. The center of the manor is off limits tonight. Everything around the study.
What's so special about the center of the manor?
Nothing, usually. But the Duke and his party are here tonight, and they don't want to be disturbed. So that entire part of the house is under lockdown by the Grand Guard.
I'm not sure how to take your tone. I assure you, I rub shoulders with some of Karnaca's best people.
Trust me, you don't want to get tangled up with it. You have to understand.
You have to understand.
I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
I'm going to call for help.
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Does Artemis Stilton actually play the harp or the piano?
Not that I ever heard.
What am I doing here then? Why hire a tuner for instruments no one ever plays?
If you ask me, Stilton thinks a harp or a piano is the kind of thing a man in his position should own. Oh.
I think I heard something.
Stilton wasn't born to all this. Allegedly, he started as a miner.
Tonight, Duke of Bell and the others will drink my expensive whiskey and scheme. Jindosh will watch me like a cat with a half-chewed mouse. Ashworth will sneer about how conventional the rest of us are. Missing the obvious, she'll flirt for a while, then put me in my place. I'll sit on my anger, remembering what Theodanis meant to me. I'll tell myself I worked for this honor. I swung a pick in the mines, and now the fine folk are guests in my house. If they want to hold a seance, who am I to say it's nonsense? Whatever happens, I'll regret it. But afterward, Megan's coming by, talking with her.
Hey, Lewis!
Damn it!
Be able to get around that, going back into the past. I wonder what I was doing in Dunwall on this night. Or what I am doing.
My nerves is shot. Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk after this.
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a wisp. Who's there? Hey, who is now? Hello? Hey, where do you think you're going? You're not going anywhere. We can't stand our road for you. Who was that? Hey, coward! What? Hey, who is... You aren't going anywhere! Someone there? Hello? Hey, where do you think you're going? You're done!
Who's there? Over there! On the stairs!
Whoa! What was that?
You ready?
Won't it?
Hello?
Wait, who is... This won't take. Where do you think you're going? Stop that door!
No! Damn it!
She won't go more!
You aren't going anywhere!
She's wounded! Let's finish her!
What are you waiting for?
addicted must still be around.
Take it!
Kneel down to your betters! I'll be wiping off your blood later!
Done!
Let's finish this!
I need the combination to Stilton's study. The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then. Part of Stilton's combination is missing.
Ashworth gotten the Duke up to? All this talk of the void, such rubbish. One day, young Luca will go too far. May I live.
Royal, hello? You aren't going anywhere. Why are you here? Ah, damn it! Leave me alone!
contain Stilton's combination. Is everything mixed up here? What happened?
Welcome again to my house. Let's get this over with.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge when natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
The more I hear, the more I think this is ill-advised. Who wants to speak with the dead? If this Delilah really was killed or banished from the world, what if she's lost her mind?
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions. Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars! This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Wait! We can't really...
Idiot! I am here, returned from the cold, from forever.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I can still see the insides. One has become a stone, the other reforged and marked by the one whose eyes are black.
Poor Aramis. I feel obliged to take care of him out of loyalty to my father.
Wait. You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars! This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Wait.
It's all about...
Whatever happens seems to be centered at some focal point.
crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the ropes only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined. Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
With each passing month, they feel more dust.
You're back. That was quick.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes. I paid a visit to Byrne and Paolo, and I've been to Aramis Stilton's house. We can go.